Now let's start with my very first periodic test. Let's start with the part 1 scholastic areas as 8-point scale. So I have told you already it is divided into term 1 and term 2. So the periodic, so let's start with the periodic test 1. Then English periodic test 1. Periodic test 1 is of 30 marks. Now let's start. In English, I have got 10.5 out of 30. In language 2, means second language is Hindi, so I got 25 out of 30. And language 3 is Kannada, which is I got 19.5 out of 30. Mathematics I got 19 out of 30. Science I got 13 out of 30. Social science I got 10.5 out of 30. Then computer science would be 10.5 out of 30. So here is the term 1 periodic test 1. Now I will tell about notebook. Notebook, it would be actually a 5 marks. If I would and based on handwriting how much marks I would cut. So in notebook is 5 marks. In English I got 3 out of 5 in notebook. Language 5 on 5. Kannada 5 on 5. Mathematics 4 out of 5. Science 4 out of 5. Social 4 out of 5. And computer science is 4 out of 5. Now I will tell about C activity. C activity full form is subject engagement and activity for these. So first I got in English, I have got like 4 out of 5. Then Hindi I got 4.5 out of 5. Then in Kannada I got 5 out of 5. In maths I got 4 out of 5. Then maths I have got 4 out of 5. Science I have got 4 out of 5. Social science I got 3 out of 5. And computer science I got 4 on 5. Now I will tell about my half yearly exams. Half yearly exams is about 60 marks. And in 60 marks I would say in English I got 22.5. In Hindi I got 43.5. In Kannada I got 40. Mathematics 29.5. Science 18 out of 60. Social 26.3. Computer science 27 out of 60. Now I will tell about the marks out of 100 which are added. So in English it is 40 out of 100. Hindi it is 78 out of 100. Kannada it is 70 out of 100. Mathematics it is 57 out of 100. Science I got 39 out of 100. Social science 44 out of 100. Computer science 47 out of 100. Now grading skills. Grading skills in English D, Hindi B1, Kannada B2, Mathematics C1, Science D, Social Science C2, Computer Science C2. So here is the term 1 I have completed. Now I would say the term 2. So term in term 2, now first I will tell about periodic test 2 which is 30 marks. In out of 30 English I have got 10. Hindi exam I couldn't attend Hindi, so I was absent because I want to go to native. Kannada I have got 24 out of 30. Mathematics I have got 14 out of 30. Then science, I have got 20.5 out of 30. Social science, I couldn't attend the exam because of native, and that time I was in the native. In computer science, I have got 15.8 out of 30. Then periodic test 3. Periodic test 3 was a online exam, and it was 30 marks. And in English, I have got 20 out of 30. Hindi, I have got 26 out of 30. Third language, I have got 22.5 out of 30. Mathematics, 28 out of 30. Science, 16 out of 30. Social, 18 out of 30. Computer science, 19.5 out of 30. Now I will show the notebook of that. English, 3 out of 5. Language, 4.5. Third language, 5 out of 5. Mathematics, 5 out of 5. Science, 3 out of 5. Social science, 3 out of 5. 3.5 out of 5. And computer science, 5 out of 5. Now I would say about the C activity. In English, I got 3.5 out of 5. Hindi, I have got 4.5. Kannada, I have got 5 on 5. Mathematics, I have gone 5 on 5. Science, I got 3 out of 5. Social science, I have got 3 out of 5. And computer science, I have got 5 out of 5. Now I would say about my final examination. Final examination was held in 17 March to till 29 March. So it is of 80 marks. In English, I have got 29 out of 80. Hindi, I have got 54.5 out of 80. In Kannada, I got 43 out of 80 because I didn't did any preparation. Mathematics, I got 34 out of 80. Science, I got 35 out of 80. Social science, 26.5 out of 80. Computer science, 26 out of 80. And now the marks is of 100.
This was
Mommy. Then in English, I have got 44 out of 100. Hindi, 60 out of 100. Kannada, 66 out of 100. Mathematics, 57 out of 100. Then science, 52 out of 100. Social, 34 out of 100. Then computer science, 47 out of 100. Now the grading scale is English C2, Hindi C1, Kannada B2, Mathematics C1, Science C1, Social Science D, Computer Science C2. Now I said the term 1 and term 2. Now I would say the general remarks. Periodic test 1. Must work hard to score better grades. It was my first time doing my unit test 1 in middle school, so I have to work more hard and I got a bit less. Class teacher sign, then principal sign, and my parents sign was my mother's sign. Then half yearly exam, satisfactory performance you need, but you have more potential. Did a bit okay. So class teacher is sign, principal, and my parents is my father's sign.
and mother sign.
And periodic test 2 has the potential to do better. And my father's sign, periodic test 3, good effort, aim for ever better. Class teacher, then after that my father's signature, annual exam, satisfactory performance, can do better with focus. Means I have to focus more on studies. And this time it was my mother's signature. Then I would say about attendance. Attendance in term 1, it is like 95 sessions was there in term 1.
85.
and in term 1 I have just attended 79 out of 95, and in term 1 there were 132 sessions. Sorry for my mistake, so I have joined 98 sessions. Now I would say about my overall percentage. So this year's overall percentage is 52.5 percentage. Now I would say in last year actually was my 45.9 percentage, and you will see the difference. What is it? In 5th standard it was just a fake percentage, and and in last year it was like more than less than, and in that result, and I got 45.9 percentage by mistake. And do you see that
42 होगा 42
and overall percentage was 52.5, which was my real percentage. Class teacher sign I have got. Principal sign in was the Sri Padma Sagar ma'am, and result is promoted to standard 7.
कहाँ में